Ah, life before Tinder and social media. I don't know where to begin, fellas. All I know, it was a lot easier to get pussy. I tell you that. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It was very, very easy to get pussy before social media, and I think social media is a gift and a curse at the same time. Yes, you can reach out to family members. Yes, you can get online and meet chicks and stuff like that, man, but it's not like that though. It's not. I mean, it's not like you can get a girlfriend online that you're attracted to. You see what I'm saying? Social media has did more fucking harm than good, man. It has turned women into gold diggers. I mean, most women on Tinder and Bumble and all these other like fucking websites or apps or whatever, you know, they're turning more into gold diggers than any other time in history, man. I mean, think about it, man. Every single fucking goddamn female on Tinder is looking for looks or money. You see what I'm saying? And these bitches are way more entitled than ever before, man. They're way more entitled. And then they wonder why a lot of men are not committing to females. They just want to hit it and quit it. Like me, I don't want to commit to a land whale. If I'm fucking a land whale, it's gonna be for one night only. I tried to fucking land whale, off Tinder and shit. I tried to fuck her twice. You know, the first time, yeah, I got my nut off. The second time, my dick wouldn't get hard. Okay, my dick is not used to big old fat women who don't want to fucking exercise. Most women on social media do not want to fucking exercise. I'm talking about American women, you know, and they running around here talking about, oh, I want a rich guy, I want a high value man, but they not high value themselves, man. Talking about, oh, you gotta be rich, you gotta have a six pack, you gotta have 6 plus inch penis, have a fucking Ferrari and shit. All these fucking ridiculous, all these fucking ridiculous standards and shit that a lot of these American women are doing nowadays. You know, all the fucking fat whales out here demanding you to have a motherfucking Lamborghini or Ferrari or Porsche. So I'm saying these fucking dating apps are a fucking gateway to hell right now. They opened up the fucking gateway to hell when they created these fucking apps. They basically let the fucking cat out the bag. You see what I'm saying? But when you go back at the time, man, let me tell you, life before the date naps, bro, it was good, man. Every man could get pussy, you know what I'm saying, including the guys who were sub 5 and shit like that. I remember when I was coming up and I knew this guy, his name was Marcel or something like that, and he was sub 5 in looks. And he went out with this other girl that was sub 5, you know, and they both went to my school and shit. I remember seeing them, holding hands and stuff. That's how it was back in the day, man. Ugly people got with ugly people. Average people got with average people. You see what I'm saying? Um, you know, the Chads and Tyrones, they stayed in their lane. Okay. Everybody was happy. But then social media and Tinder showed up. And that shit was a whole new ball game, man. It changed the game for good. It changed the game so much that a lot of guys are struggling to get sex on the regular, blood. And these fucking American women, they basically holding that pussy hostage, man. They holding that pussy hostage. So a lot of guys gotta understand that we living in the social media era. You know, this is something that we cannot reverse. Social media is here to stay. You know what, man? Society don't move until things start happening, on a serious tip. Society doesn't do anything. They don't take action unless it's really fucked up. You see what I'm saying? That's society for you. That's the American society for you. Is that they don't move until something serious happens, and then they move. Or they don't take action unless it's really, really bad. Like the coronavirus got really, really bad, and then that's when they started to take action. You see what I'm saying? But before that, man, they were moping around. They could care less about the corona. You see what I'm saying? But then when people started dropping like flies at the hospital, that's when they wanted to make a fucking move. This is society for you, man. And this is how they're gonna do it until the fucking, dating apps get real bad, or the fucking, population shrink to like zero. You know what I'm saying? Then that's when they make a move. Then that's when they say, oh, we need to get rid of the dating apps. I guarantee, bruh, if this fucking, like, if the population continued to shrink over the years to the point where it's very, very noticeable, that's when society is going to make a move. That's when society is going to take action against the dating apps. Right now, the dating apps, we still got a good population of 300 million people, but I guarantee, bruh, in the next fucking, decade, when that 3 million come down, I mean, when that 300 million comes down to 200 million, they're gonna say, "Oh, okay, we need to get rid of these dating apps. We need to, cause believe it or not, man, the dating apps are hurting the population." I'm gonna say it again. The dating apps are hurting the population. Okay, okay. The fucking population is getting smaller and smaller because all of the women on Tinder and Bumble, they all want Chad. They all want men above them in looks. Okay, I'm walking around, I'm seeing land wells with normies all day long. Okay, this is what I see. I see a skinny normie dude with a fucking fat hippo. Okay, and she got like two teeth in her mouth. This is what I'm seeing on a regular basis. A fat hippo with a normie. Okay, it has gotten too bad out here, man. The dating apps, they're never fucking going away. We gotta learn how to adjust. Our enemies are out there. Our enemies are the people who created these fucking dating apps. These are the adversaries. We gotta figure out how to counter these fucking adversaries. We are human beings just like them, man. You see what I'm saying? The motherfuckers who invented the dating apps, they ain't nothing special, man. They're human beings just like me and you. And a lot of guys gonna have to like use they're gonna use their brain to get out of the situation, to get out of America, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's the only real option is to fucking get the fuck out of America, because this dating scene out here, it'll never go back to the way it used to be. It will never get better. Okay? It will never get better out here. You will never ever see it go back to the way it was before social media and Tinder and Bumble, all these other fucking date websites. It'll never go back. We're living in an age where shit that we do to the earth is irreversible. Shit that we do to society is irreversible. This is some irreversible shit. You know what I'm saying? They would lose billions of dollars if they got rid of all them dating apps. That's the reason why they're not getting rid of them, and they're worth too much. They make too much money. They can't get rid of Facebook. Facebook is well protected. Tinder is well protected, and we all know TikTok is real well protected because you know Donald Trump. Okay, Donald Trump, he tried to get rid of TikTok. He tried to get rid of TikTok and it didn't work. They said, man, this shit is worth a lot of fucking goddamn money. No, we're not getting rid of TikTok because you say so, Mr. Donald Trump. You see what I'm saying? That's when you know it's pretty much a wrap. TikTok is here to stay, and Tinder has been, here to stay. And not only that, bro, Tinder is really dangerous. I read about Tinder. It's really dangerous for females. Females meet up with good dudes and get raped on there. There's been stories of like dudes meeting up with females and raping them. Okay, so it's not really a good thing for society. Yet they still keep the fucking Tinder up, even though there's been hundreds of women being raped on there. Okay, they would meet up with a guy, or they would meet a guy on Tinder or whatever. Then they'll meet up with him, and the guy will force himself on her and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's been times, where women have been raped on that shit. Now, I'm not saying that, you know, um, I'm not saying that, they didn't deserve it, because some of these bitches, they do deserve it because all they want is Chad and Tyrone. So when you always being hella superficial like that, you're gonna get what you want. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna get what you want. You're gonna get what's coming to you. So understand this, bro. A lot of guys are gonna be jacking off until you know they do something about their situation, and we all know that this is a situation. Tinder and Bumble have really fucked up the shit for the average man. We gotta work twice as hard, three times as hard to get out of the situation. To get out of America, because America is on its way down, man. We got so much shit going on with America, man. So much shit going on. It's not even funny. It's not even funny, man. So, women, right? Women, they are too free in this country. That's what I think. They're too free. They have too much freedom. They have too much, movement going on. They can move wherever they want. Shit is getting real fucked up, bro. And it's matter of fact, it's been fucked up. I take that back. It's not getting fucked up. It's already fucked up. You see what I'm saying? I can't believe that I went through a decade without having a brand new girlfriend. My last girlfriend was in 2006. Well, that was my last commitment. I mean, yeah, I fucked women between here and there, but another brand new girlfriend, dude, I can't remember the last time I had a brand new girlfriend. I look, man, I have met up with females, okay, on Tinder and stuff, and they show up and that's not what I fucking wanted. They're not what I wanted. These females have worse genetics than I do. You know what I mean? And I got average genetics, bro. I'm average. But these females are below average, okay? And they don't want to work out. They don't want to take care of themselves. I like to work out. I like to eat good at least half of the time, okay? A lot of American women do not want to work out. They do not want to work out. So things will never get better, man. Tinder and Bumble have really fucked up the game, man. You see what I'm saying? Especially Tinder. Tinder is really, it's all for women, man. It's in the women's favor. And think about it, man. Think about it. Tinder was invented by a woman, bro. It wasn't invented by a man. I looked it up. I was wondering who invented Tinder. It was a woman. Of course, it was a woman. Stupid ass bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I think that a lot of these fucking like app creators, they thinking that they doing something for society, man. They thinking they really doing something for society, but really, you just harming society. That's all I gotta say, man. This shit is going way out of control, and we can't do anything about it but sit back and watch the fucking fireworks, man. I know a lot of guys have been single for a long time, like me, man. Like I said before, man, there was this one guy who got tired of being in America. He said he was single for 5 years, 5 miserable years. He was single, and he finally went to fucking Mexico. Okay, he moved out of the U.S., went to Mexico, never came back. But that's funny how like he got a girlfriend automatically when he got off the plane in Mexico. But he couldn't get a girlfriend here in the States, but he could get a girlfriend in Mexico. That let me know that, bruh, this shit is saturated and it's full of Chads and Tyrones. You know what I'm saying? Chads and Tyrones, they're your main competitor, man. These are the guys who are banging most of the chicks in the U.S. Their fucking sex life has not fucking calmed down a bit. I mean, their sex life has not fucking been ruined because of the dating apps. Matter of fact, Chaz and Tyrone's sex life has gotten way more, you know, their fucking options have expanded ever since the fucking dating apps were born into society, man. Okay, these guys, their fucking, dating options have expanded. Because before they used to, fuck women in their neighborhoods or fuck women at, at the gas station, or women that they would meet at the gas station, or women that they would meet at the grocery store. You know what I mean? They had a slower pace. But ever since them date apps showed up, bro, it was pretty much a done deal. Done deal. And it's never going back to the way it is, man. You know what? Where it used to be. I don't know, like, I'm, we all powerless in this game, man. There's a lot of guys who are powerless. We can't do anything about this. We can't pass no laws to get rid of these apps. We can't you know, um, we can't sabotage anything. We have no power to get rid of these abominations in society, man. These fucking dating apps. We cannot. We don't have the power. We don't have it. We don't have the power. It's like we're trapped in a fucking maze until we move out of fucking the U.S. And let me tell you, a lot of these females out there, bruh, they the same way as American women, man. A lot of them are, not all of them, but there's a lot of American acting bitches in Thailand and in Colombia and in Brazil. They act just like American women, bruh. So if you think you running away from it all, think again, bro. You're gonna run into the same problems that you had in America, only less though. Like I said, it's not as bad as America, but you're gonna get over there and you're gonna find that some of these bitches are just like American women. Gold digging, standards hella high and shit for no fucking reason. You see what I'm saying? You know? Trying to chase the top dollar, the top guy, and shit like that. Fuck all that, bro. Fuck all that, man. You know, anyway, man, I gotta end the video. You guys have a good day. Hit the Cash App on the way out. Peace out. Take care and bless.